starting to think I need one of those splash pictures on front that tells people that I'm about to get going. Because YouTube tells me I'm about to get going, but I don't know whether it's actually running or not. It's not started transferring it back to me, but I'm fairly sure this is on the video, so, you know, quiet hello before this actually gets running for the full intro. Come on, YouTube, stop lagging me out. Let's do it. Let's do this. Hey guys, and welcome to the Saturday stream. YouTube tells me everything is working, so boom! We are on the DMP server that I've been running for a few weeks now, having a few connection issues. Well, I'm doing okay, but ZTech here, my good buddy and friend, has been losing his progress every time he logs in, which is most disappointing. Most disappointing indeed. I have put a forum post in the chat. If you would like to help me solve this issue, please go along, create a forum account and vote it up. You will be doing me a world of good. I will be mentioning this quite a few times during the stream, because, you know, I really want to solve this. If I'm going to be playing with other people, I want them to be able to come across. Yeah, ZTech lost it. Hello Lunacop, how are you doing? We are currently having issues with everybody losing their content when they join up to the server, apart from me for some reason. I'm really not sure why this is going on. ZTech, if you could take a copy of the link for the forum post, and then whenever people log in, go, hey, could you help us out and vote that up? Because, you know, more votes mean higher chance of getting the stuff. Let's see what contracts we've got. Right now, we're waiting for the Juna flyby. 212 days. So it's going to be a while. Multispectral scan of Kerbal. I believe we're underway on this one. I don't think we're at 0%. I think we're at quite a high percent. And TMA4. Now, TMA4, I believe, we've actually tried to launch to a couple of times now. I'm doing very well, thanks. I'm doing very well. Well, you know, other than these few issues we're having with the games, because I really would like other people to be able to play. I think that would be amazing if we were all just kind of working together towards common goals. Like, I was thinking, like, if we all get our like moon contracts together, one of us could launch a massive sort of just engines and docking port module, and then everyone launches their, I don't know, 100-ton moon vehicle, and then the person with the big engine and docking ports can just fly to the moon, and we all disembark and land at the same time. Oh, it would be amazing. I think it would be amazing anyway. Okay, what are we doing? This is one of the things that we're doing up here, the TMA4. Now, I believe we tried launching the terrible plane to it a couple of times, and almost every time we ended up exploding in the atmosphere. So we're going to try that again, obviously. Going to do that again. All right, Joe there, how's it going? Welcome back. I am receiving issues from YouTube. What's your problem, man? What is your problem? Let's close all of that. Ba-bum. Ba-wow. Ba-bum. Okay, I think... Do we send the same plane again? I mean, that is kind of my style, right? We just keep trying until eventually it gets right. Oh, hey. No, everything's looking okay here. I remember that we put these fins in. We should have plenty of parachutes. We've got a science package. Okay, yeah, no, sounding all good. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. We're not going for the stars today. Not today. Well, we will eventually. Not right now, should probably be the phrase that I'm looking for. All right, I'm going to close this down, collapse it. Okay, Bargas. I hear he's great at parties. Alright, is everything going on okay with my staging? I believe so. 3, 2, 1, fire! Awesome. We want to try and get over to the 45 degree almost instantly, to be honest. Let's try and hold it there for a little while. Ooh, okay, control surfaces are strong. Ooh, wow, come back. Too much. Let's try that one more time. Insanity is expecting different results from repeating the same experiment. No one has claimed that I am sane. Also, I am doing things slightly differently. What I actually wanted to do was turn these ones down a bit, didn't I? Okay, let's revert back to the vehicle assembly. Hey, Callum, how you doing, my buddy? Whew. Right, we want to be here. Let's turn all these down to a 50%. Let's see if that stops us being like shaken apart quite so much. Are these all radially attached? They are. Good. The IP is the same as last time, apart from it's not 145, it's 159 or something like that. Let me go and check. I should have a thing somewhere. Maybe ZTech has it in his copy and paste, but yeah. So yeah, ZTech's put down the IP. If when you log in, or even if not when you log in, but when you log in and if you don't have the progress, could you go to this forum post that ZTech has just posted down for us and vote the issue up? Because I am trying to solve this and would really like to solve the problem of people losing their progress when they log into this server. We are not going that way. Come on. We fly the way I want to fly. Something like that. I feel like we might actually be a little bit underpowered now. I don't know, let's go full throttle, see what happens. Yeah, we're still losing solid fuel quicker than liquid, so that should be all good. Oh, it's very hard to control all of a sudden. Oh, we're hitting a bit of oscillation. Let's kill it. Turn around. Oh, solid boosters can't be killed. We knew this. We knew this. Am I out of line? Okay, we're going to have to make a new vehicle. ZTech called it. If we're going to keep doing that, it's just going to go wrong all the time. Do we want to make a giant plane or a precision drop pod? I don't think I could do a precision drop pod through the atmosphere. So let's just make a terrible giant plane, shall we? Well, we're in the wrong building for that. Definitely in the wrong building for that. I used to be a rocket engineer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Surely there's a bit of like shrapnel or blast back to the knee. That's the bit you want. Oh, it's another warm day in England. Doesn't look like it out the window. It looks dreary and horrible, but trust me, it's warm. Okay, so we're going to try one of these, but we want it to be like 3 or 4 modules wide, I'm thinking. So if we can get that one. That's the one we want. Brilliant. Sorry, I just had a quick drink. Let's copy this out down this way some. Is that too big? No, because we're traveling a long way, so it's not going to be too big at all. We want to put some Mark 1s here. Yes. Yes, we do. I've not mirrored it, though, so that's going to be inconvenient. Let's try that again, shall we? Not sure, actually. I am not sure, but we will go with it. What we're looking for now is some aerodynamic scoops on the front. Do we have... Does this work? What have these got in them? Just liquid fuel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's going to look a bit weird, but I kind of like the idea. We're going to go with some air scoops on the front. We got ram scoops on the front. Like, there's no point putting the ram scoops on because... Like, we've got nothing that goes that fast. That does look mean, doesn't it? Is my dude going to be able to get out? I don't think they are. So let's take that off, pull this down. If we can shuffle this along. Finally, I can say it's warm here too. Where are you based, Luna? Where are you based? Did your lake counter reset? Yes, another 3. I did enjoy it. I've got a feeling a few of the people in the stream didn't enjoy it quite as much as I did, but I thought it was hilarious. I think it's because I've hung out in bars and met loads of people like that. So, let's go down. Not the Weasley. I've got... Ooh, let's go... These? That looks cool. That looks a little underpowered. And then maybe the Panther. Oh, this just feels so wrong. Doesn't feel right at all. And then aerodynamics and center of mass are going to be a thing. Okay. Wing shape. This is the bit that I always fail on. I'm terrible at that. North of Germany, Lower Saxony to be exact. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. I don't know the area very well. I have to be honest, but I do know the area. Let's have a look. Delta wing. What? Yes, there. There. Okay, and then when we put the tail on. Come here. Get in place. Then when we put the tail on, it should bring everything back, right? Maybe? Yes? I don't know. We'll try it. I need some big old ailerons, whatever they're trying to call them in this game now. Oh man, please. Just hold on there for me. This is actually the worst design bit of this game. Trying to put these things on the edge of wings. They really just, I don't know, doesn't seem to work properly. Is this the one I wanted? It's not the one I wanted, is it? We did that one first time. And now we put this on somewhere. Flip it this way? No. Flip it this way? Yeah. Just like so. Okay, that should be good. Oh, is my light counter going up? Let's have a look, shall we? Ah, I can't see the light counter from my stream. What is this? Oh, YouTube, you have let me down. Okay, Warduck, you're asking what the plane is for. It is for travelling north to TMZ zone number 4. Hopefully, this is going to do it. We need to try and land it on top of a mountain. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Though, once again, I do intend to just kind of parachute my way to on top. It's the most surefire way of doing it. I think. I hope. I'm really kind of pinning my hopes on the fact that we can just parachute onto it and then make my Kerbal run. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, no. Just I know that's not right. We need to shuffle it forwards a lot. We're gonna end up smashing this engine into the floor like this, aren't we? Maybe we'll just go off the end of the runway. That's the word I was looking for. And I'm sure that tongue clicking thing was definitely what you wanted to hear. Let's go to aerodynamics and tail fin. I want to try like this. Is this a thing? Not that way round, obviously. Every button apart from the last one. Okay. That, it looks alright, right? I think. How are we going to set up some sideways? I mean, to be fair, that looks alright, right? Should we just see if it can fly? I'm not sure if it will. Oh, what do we call it? What do we call it? Any suggestions, please? I'm kind of having a look at the play. I know I'm thinking maybe a play on words with the 3 tanks. The triplane. The triplane. Triplane. Let's go with that. Save. Go. Oh man, another 3. That's. I was cleaning my bed, and when I was about to grab a piece of trash, I hit a screw and cut my palm. Does not sound great. Okay, so Callum is also having the same login issue. If you could go to the forum post that has been posted up several times by ZTech, you can go along, add your story to what is happening, and then maybe some guys who know more about this than me can tell us what's going on. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get our way just off the floor. If it gets off the floor, I'll be happy. I am draining in one direction only. I wanted a second set of pipes going from the middle back out. Okay, that's fine. We will make do with that. That's not emptying. That's not emptying. Which one's emptying? This one. This one's emptying. Okay. Can we pull up? Nearly. I knew our wheels were too far back. But we're quite high off the floor as well. We are quite high off. Oh, what? Yeah, that's going to help. That's going to help. Relatively stable plane. I just realised that I haven't had my SAS on until right now. Oh, we're going to dolphin drive, aren't we? We are. Watch this go up and down. Okay, we're going to see if we can turn. Yeah, come on, give it some. Actually, a surprisingly stable plane. I am shocked. I am shocked. Okay, we're not going to go right now because this was just a test. This was just a test. So what we're going to do is see if we can get a vertical climb on the go. I doubt it. Not with these engines. Not with these engines. Hey, Duncan Green, welcome to the chat. I'm sure everyone will make you feel welcome. We have stalled it. Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose the only thing... Do we try and land it or just revert? I might just revert. Come on. Pull up. Bit more power. This side slip is amazing. Okay, yeah. Okay, all good. Oh, good. Alright, well. Let's kill the engines. Let's go and crash into the monument if we can. If we can. There doesn't appear to be much lift on this plane. Look at how steep I'm dropping despite the pull-up like that. Oh, this is going to go bad. Smash! Oh, my gear got overstressed. What do you know? Revert to the spaceplane hangar. You reckon the whiplashes? You should add some landing gears that are not wheels. Maybe what I'm thinking along those lines. If we take this off and add a decoupler. Where are you? There you go. And then what we do is we put parachutes on this, and when we're flying over, we just decouple. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. And then we've just got this drop pod, and this can go fly and crash, right? Just in case. Just in case. So, a few things that needed tweaking. We need to move the wheels forward just a little bit like that, I think. That should do. We want to put another set of fuel lines in. This time going from this bit to there. Yeah, cross lines. It's always the way. Always the way. No. Oh, dolphin. Oh yeah, good shout. We got to secure the dolphin drives. By these connectors. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, what we could do is add some canards up front, and then maybe we could get the tailplane on the back. I'm not sure about that, though, because I'm not great at balancing this sort of stuff. Utility. We need... Not utility, we need science. So I want one of these. One of those, please. Oh, yes. Just one. Mystery goo. Also very, very good. I'm not sure if that's the best placement for it, but it'll do. Thermometer and a... pressure mat. And also, I think this one is actually going to be useful. And we will need a communicatron. And while we're at it, whilst we're putting all this stuff... Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Is that the way you want to do it? Whilst putting all this stuff on, let's get a Kerbal engineering module underneath here. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we're ready to go. I just had to take a second to think and look at it. I read a sci-fi story the other day. It said that I have warped for 12 years across our galaxy. That's pretty quick to get across. That's pretty good, quick. The plane got twice as expensive. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, well, we're mainly after the science, to be fair. So, I mean, yeah, maybe we should just be designing a moon mission so we can go get the science from the moon. Hey, Pulsar, how's it going? So Pulsar, I noticed that over the past couple of weeks of you logging in, you've been using different names. Is this by any chance because it wouldn't let you log in with the last one? And if so, could you please go to the forum post that ZTech should probably be spamming now, and put in your version of the story and vote the issue up, if you could, please. I would be very, very grateful. And then we will eventually be able to all play together on the server without everyone losing their progress every week. Oh, what was that? Oh, wow. Okay, pull up. Okay, this has just become a let's try and save this guy mission. I'm not sure how. Man, these engines. These engines. I can't pull up. Well, I can pull up, but it's really not going very well. And we didn't put any parachutes on the drop pod. So we're just going to have to kind of hope this does well. We should have stalled it, actually. Woo! That was close. That was close. Let's recover it. I'm gonna own that. I'm gonna own that. Yeah, no, straight up ZTech. Thank you. Because I really, really want everyone to be able to play on this at the same time as me. I think it'll be great fun. Great fun. Oh no, I know you haven't been playing outside the stream, but when you logged in during the streams, you're in like as Pulsar Games and Pulsar Gaming, as two different names. And I presume this is 2 different weeks where you couldn't log in as Pulsar Games or Pulsar Gaming. I'm not sure. What's that over there? That's ZTech HQ. Okay, let's go back in and add some parachutes. That's the thing. Sploosh. Hey, Lewis Gaming. I presume you'd rather I called you Lewis rather than L3W or 1S. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Parachutes. Parachutes are a ting. More importantly, where is the center of mass? Because that's important on this thing. So I'm going to go for that line there. That's okay. We're going to turn that back off so it doesn't confuse me. There, that's the parachute that I'm looking for. We want to copy it out. And we're going to need a load, right? Because this thing's going to be heavy. Like, heavy. Not quite that. Oh, gee. Whoa. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? All right. You put that there. Put that there. Right. I want a couple up front. Or maybe just one on the top. Yeah, actually, we're just going to go with the one on the top. And then copy one out to back here somewhere? Maybe? I don't know if that's totally balanced, but we'll have SAS units to try and sort that out. We do not want all the parachutes fire... Get out of here. Let's pop that up there for now. We don't want all the parachutes firing at the same time as the engines, because, well, that would just be inconvenient, wouldn't it? What I should have done is moved the engines out of this stage and then moved the stage down. Instead, I'm just here clicking individual bits. All right. Let's go. Maybe we'll make it this time. Why did you put the science on the plane when you're going to destroy the plane? I'm not going to destroy the plane, but chances are the plane might have a high probability of being destroyed. I'm going to try not to. All right, let's get up some serious speed here. And whilst we're doing that, let's get this navigation marker on the go. Oh, wait. We were supposed to be transferring some crew down from the Please Save Me, weren't we? I got a contract somewhere. No, I haven't. I'm sure we were doing that. I'm going to have to check the archives at some point. Wheels still aren't far enough forwards. I'm guessing the decoupler moved the weight distribution or something. I don't know. There we go. Ah, every time. Every time. Smash. Everyone's dead. Alright, so I think this plane might have a small pulling up after issue. Use the afterburners. Good shout, good shout. I am, however, going to move the wheels a little bit forward so I have a little bit more control of what's going on here. Yeah, that all looks good. All looks good. Because if we could get this really finely balanced... Let's have a look at this, actually. Yeah, if we could get this really finely balanced, then I won't have any troubles taking it. I'll be able to kind of balance it just so on the back wheels. Of course, these back wheels are a little bit weak. Doesn't take much to make them explode. Or at least so I have seen. Staging, maybe. No, the staging's okay, another 3. The parachutes are definitely going to be used, but the abort only maybe will get used. What's that in his face? Should we go and have a look? Oh, you can't do that. What? Why not? See? Ah. Oh, yeah, I installed raster prop, didn't I? Aha. I need something to make these all work. Docking mode? We shouldn't be in docking mode. No, we're not in docking mode. Why is it saying I'm in docking mode? Disgusting. Okay, let's try and full throttle it. And then we're going to click in some afterburners. Or not. No. Okay. Toggle mode. There we go. I was looking for the word afterburner for some reason. That should get us going nice and... Oh, look at that balance. Look at that balance. We just lift... Alright, we're going to need another set of wheels. And I should have let that play out. I'm sorry, guys. It's fantastic. Been 10 minutes in the future, but can still see your plane crashing. Yeah. Oh, people are playing. Awesome. Great. Alright, let's try this again. Extra wheels is what I was doing. I was going to take one of these off here and pop it right in the middle here. That should hopefully be... Oh, it's a little bit out of line. You are out of line, blood. How are we going to make that work? Let's try and get the perspective on our side here. Actually, I need to select this first, and then we'll get perspective on our side, and then ever so gently pull that into line. It might work, might help. I hope it helps. This is best help. I need to have... You should have added the afterburner to an action crew. Oh, why don't I read things before I hit the load button? Well, that's mainly because we'd end up staring at stuff for a long time. Every Kerbal is cloned from a pineapple. Well said, Zed. Well said. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see what horrific way we're going to die this time. I'm not sure. It should be all good. Should be all good. We got a nice little straight line here. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to get up to, I don't know, how much speed do you reckon we'll need to have an appropriate amount of lift? Not that much. Really try. Okay, this is just a bad plane design. It's gotta be. Do you reckon we can put a almost a VTOL set of solid boosters underneath it? Do you reckon that'll work? That sounds proper Kerbal to me, so we're gonna try that. Gonna try that. So, the way... Ooh, did I just drop some liquid on my microphone? I'm sorry about the noise, guys. Don't want that being wet, you know. Okay, hopefully nothing soaked in there. That would be most unfortunate. Alright, we were going to put some solid boosters on the bottom facing downwards. I mean, that just sounds like a good plan, right? Structural cubic octagonals. We're going to put one back here, if we can get the center line. One at the front. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to balance like this, but we are going to try it. There, and then we want some not quite in line with the wheel. Is it in line with the wheels? Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that looks kind of like it might balance eventually. We want this on here. I should have actually done this bit and then copied out the entire unit, but whatever. Why is this not mirroring? Mirror for me. Yeah. And then we're just going to use some tiny ones. Where are they? The fleas. Actually, one of my favourite sets of solid boosters, to be honest. We're going to end up with some dodgy little struts sticking out the bottom, but I think we can deal with that. Where's my extended retracted button? There we go. Awesome. Up middle one, of course, also needs to be so. Yeah. We're going to do this, and then, of course, we've got to remember to put the afterburner onto an action group. Very important, as you all know. Come on, man. Get on there. You don't want to do it? How about if we rotate this a little bit like that? There we go. Still not mirrored, though. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason this won't work, right? Okay. Perhaps we could do... Ooh. We want these down here. So, all the engines fire at once. Oh, yeah. Then we drop all of these once they're dead, obviously. And then, hopefully, we'll be having enough forward momentum to get going. Yeah. Add afterburner to the action group. Have a little sneeze. Oh, excuse me, guys. I do apologise most greatly. That's not very professional of me. Afterburner. Switch mode. Oh, yeah. Not number 2, number 1, please. Actually, you know, and then abort stage. We want to have this. Decouple. And then this. Deploy. And really, we should have a couple of Separatrons firing upwards as well to make sure that this gets clear, the front unit gets clear. But whatever, we're going to launch. There is one reason it was designed by me. Yeah, I mean, you know. I'm great at plane design, guys. I'm great at plane design. Also, rocket design. And rovers. And, you know, space stations. Yeah, you know, I'm just good at everything, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1, take off. Oh, wow. Maybe they're a bit forward facing. Well, you know, any landing you can walk away from. So we need to move that forward one back a lot. Like a lot. Oops, staging. In fact, now that I look at those gaps, yeah, they are massively different. I'm not sure where this is going to end up. Let's try that one. Does that look good? Also, let's put a massive SAS unit just in here. No, not in there. Just in here. And then maybe we can control what's going down here. That's actually a bit bigger than I remember it being. But then it's always been a bit bigger than I remember it being. So, save launch. Yeah. A bit too forward facing. Yeah, it's just like too much of a visionary, you know? Too much of a visionary. Some low odds you're giving me there, ZTech. It's always nice to see your confidence. Let's go. Oh, much better. Come on, engines. You can do it. Don't roll over. Why are you rolling? Well, that was most interesting. I think we might be able to get a bit of speed going if we can do that. I'm not sure if we're actually going to go or not. Well, there we go. All right, that was good. That was good. I like that. That was quite Kerbal. All right, if we could just now slowly turn. Oh man, I fear smashing this up now. Should all be good. Should all be good. I hate to imagine what drag is coming off those parts there. Should we have a look? Alright, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Just got to get on the north. I think we may be slightly underwinged. I mean, look. We should be getting more lift than that. We should be getting much more lift than that. Perhaps some upward-facing wings wouldn't go amiss. Activate navigation. Thank you. We just got to fly up towards there. Now, this is going to take forever. That's why we were doing rockets, not planes. I remember now. Oh, well. We'll have to keep going, I suppose. Got to fly away. Successful launch isn't complete without some explosions. Oh, yeah. Let's put the fine controls on so we don't completely twist out of all logic. Okay, that's good. Now we've just got to kind of wait. I'm going to do a few changes here. Like, I don't want these ones to be on my roll or yaw. I don't really want these to be on your... I'm not sure about pitch. Yeah, I'm not sure about pitch. These don't want to be anything other than yaw, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this now. Now all we need to do is fly. Fly for the different way. Yeah, but the difference is those explosions are controlled and planned. Yeah, no, exactly, ZTech. All my explosions are controlled and planned, right? Yes? Yeah. Thank you. You know, it's good to have your support in these times. Check the center of mass or put a ton of reaction wheels. Yeah, a ton of reaction wheels. It's all about the ton of reaction wheels. Let's do some science. That's what we're here for. Run atmospheric analysis. Noisy seagulls get his beak stuck in the atmospheric sensor. You have to reset the experiment. Oh, well, I mean, like... We'll do an experiment. We'll see if this transmits. I haven't got any solar panels on here, have I? I don't have any solar panels. Why don't I have solar panels? That was an oversight. Oh, well. But more importantly, can I... No, I'm not going to have enough science at all. Will this not store it? No. Okay. Allow partial. Let's try this again. Transmit data. I want to move this. There we go. It's just going to keep trying. That's good. That's good. We can do this. Yeah. It's slow, guys. It's slow. Next time, batteries are definitely a thing that is needed. We're losing speed. We're losing speed. These Panther engines, man, they always do this to me. Like, literally always. I'm going to turn that off. What's our thrust? Like 43. 11. I think we should probably get a little bit deeper into the atmosphere. If we're losing speed that much. There's a lot of 2 datas received. I wonder how long it's going to take to completely transmit all the data. I mean, is there a way of looking? Does it not give me a percentage anywhere? Oh, that is a little unfortunate. Well, it's gone out of the atmospheric analysis machine, and I can click it again if need be. So that's good. I kind of wanted to do it over the mountains, so that's all good. We have... Oh, man, no, not half an hour. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, I'm going to try speeding up to ×2. I mean, that's still 15 minutes. Not sure about this, guys. Not sure about this. What can we do to pass the time whilst we are flying along the way? I'm not sure. I mean, where is everybody else? Where is everybody else in this scenario? 21 minutes, 13 minutes. No one can go back towards me, can they? And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, whilst being time accelerated, I will catch up with your guys' subspaces. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. We're going to try ×3 to see if we can get it down to 7 minutes. I do worry about my... Yeah, did you see the way that nose dipped there when we did that? Just got to watch out for our altitude, basically. Just got to watch our altitude. Our speed is climbing. Okay, does anyone know the ideal height for the Panther? Look, I mean, it's still building thrust. Yeah, I just don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to. I don't know. Are we gonna have to slow down to make sure we don't hit the wall, the mountain? Gonna fly over it. That's all good. That's all good. Try what? Whilst I'm flying like this, I'm worried about what will happen if I synchronise whilst flying. I am actually a little bit impressed about how I'm not hitting the floor. I thought that would be a problem we would have relatively quickly. Not impressed with how much red is being displayed up there. But all in all, going okay. This yellow line isn't quite getting above the horizon yet. That's kind of what I want. Is it just to be a little bit... I can quick save. Yeah, no, I could quick save. Yeah, let's try it. I love experimenting with this stuff, right? F5. Watch me just drop out of the air now. That is the thing I'm worried about, is when I reload, I'll drop out of the air. It's happened to me a few times during collaborative warfare where I'm like, oh, I've got to take a break, save it, and then next time when I come back, I'm just like, slam, mountain. I'm like, oh, cheers. Let's try it. How far in the future is he? 10 minutes. It's good. It's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wow, night time is approaching though. That's not so good. Are we still at... No, we're only at ×1. Okay, so whilst we're at ×1, let's pull up a bit, shall we? Come on, please. Oh, man. This control. This control. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's try and time warp our physics back up. And away we go. Okay, that was nice. That was actually pretty good. We are leaning a little bit to the right here, but as that is the way the planet spins, maybe it's the right choice. Maybe. Where is everybody else on the map? I see some Kerbals down here. Oh, man. Are you killing all the Kerbals? Oh, that's not very nice, man. That's not very nice. Oh, Pulsar, that is so... He's saying that he's cursed every time that there's a career stream on the go. He's busy. I feel you, man. That is such a shame. To be fair, the only reason I can do my career save now is this is the only time when I'm not busy. So... should be all good. Oh, look, my helicopter's charged. Not in Kerbal, in real life. I'm going to unplug that. That's probably going to make my entire computer spaz out. No, we're all good. We're all good. Also, shouldn't use the word spaz out. Hello, welcome back, Joe Bear. How are you doing? Again. Dominic, I'm not killing every Kerbal. I'm visiting every biome on Kerbal. What was with those Kerbals? Okay, we are at least halfway. Time is still streaming past. I might be able to on Tuesdays. So I have been thinking that maybe I want to start doing this on a Tuesday as well. I mean, I like doing the random games that we play on Tuesday, but I think every now and then it might be a little bit nice to do the career. Get a bit further. You know, maybe leave the Kerbin moon system. I don't know, crazy talk, right? Crazy talk. Yeah, I mean, like, the decision came to me after I realised I couldn't play From the Depths on the stream. I was like, damn you, water physics. It'd be nice if people could just make, you know, poor quality water so you could stream it well. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. Okay, we've got less than 200 kilometers to go, just over 200 kilometers to go. Let's have a look at the arc. That's not, well, yeah, like less than halfway done. Still so much ground to cover. Does anybody know what the name of this mountain range is? This is part of the Cthulian mountain range, I know that much. Oh look, glory to Italy. Gee, I wonder who did that. And yeah, I think we'll do it. Oh, that's a bit too much zoomed in. Starting to lose my thrust again, so let's slow it down and see if we cannot, with the power of fine controls, nose down to about 5 degrees. Okay, I'm worried about those mountains. Pull up, please. As I'm sure you can imagine. Is that good enough? Might be a little bit. There we go. I think that's where I want to be. Ooh. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to go for the saddle or the gap over there. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how tall this mountain is. Is that sarcasm, Zed? He's like, oh, he loves Valhalla. He was one of the main proponents of complaining, it's got to be said. There we go. Up to full speed. Well, it's not quite full speed. I worry about what would happen if I was to hit ×4. Like, even when I'm not streaming and doing stuff like that, ×4 has a habit of, like, tearing my vessels apart. So, yeah. A little bit worried that I'm going to smash into the floor. Do you think we should perform evasive maneuvers? I don't know. Okay, let's try. Quick saving. Yeah. Speed is key. You got it, man. You got it, man. I spy with my little eye something starting with S. Is it snow? Yeah, I think we're alright. Streamlined. Obviously, it's streamlined, yeah? Oh no, ZTech actually really liked it. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe we'll complete some then. I don't know, it felt like a flat stream when I was doing, or at least a flat chat, if you see what I'm saying. So I thought maybe we'd do something else that's a bit more, I don't know, I was going to say more in line with my channel, but Valhalla is like totally in line with my channel. I mean, bartending, sci-fi, cyberpunk future, sorry. Sunburn? Nah. Sky. Is it Sky? Are you calling Sky? I can't click and type. That's the problem. Snow? Maybe snow? Or is it the screenshot key button? Well, I mean speed, but you know that's not quite speedometer. Surface speed, maybe something like that. Didn't we agree the name of the mountain is? Oh my God, it's coming closer. You're right, ZTech. That is exactly what we called it. I've got to point out, I am impressed with the fuel usage on this machine so far. Doing very, very well. Hey Sean, how is it going? Hope you're having a good time. We certainly are as we cruise along the surface of Kerbal to this anomaly survey. Because, you know, we want to go check it out, yeah? Well, mainly because it's a contract that we have up here, this one up here. We've got to get EVA when we go over there. That's no real big problem, though. I really did think we had something else to do. Sure this was up higher. I'm sure that was higher. Oh well. Oh no, it was the moon one that I remember now. And we were having trouble getting the biome scan actually working properly. Were we not? I don't know. We'll have to check that out. What else we got? It's all just Juna and Ike as well. It's a shame that I took those and then we kind of reset the what's the word? The system, the orbital paths. For some reason, when we created the universe that is the DMP world from my old save, it put everything else back to like the beginning of time, you know, as things do. Let's have a look. I mean, we're at year 1, day 24 at the moment, so yeah, time has gone back. I think we're up to 2 years. Whew. Okay, so we're getting close to the mountains. We are getting close to the mountain. 100 kilometers, half the distance from when I last said we were at half the distance. So let's have a look. That's nice. That's nice. No one's managed to get this bit of satellite. No, it's not satellite. It's a solar panel from orbit. I might have to go and try that. So guys, I have an idea for a new series that I want to do, and I'm going to run it past you lot whilst we're cruising along here. So I want to do sort of a game show in Kerbal, and I'm going to call it For the Glory of Leader. So we'll get a couple of teams together, and I'll do a little like cut scene where their leader comes out and is like, I require a statue on Elu or something like that. Plant me a flag of excellence on the moon. And then he judges who was the team that did it with the most style. I don't know, or something like that. We'll give it a lot more thought before I actually start. But I can see sort of a 6-7 episode series where it's just like, you know, I set ridiculous quests to go be done. Some of them probably won't actually be possible, but you know, for the glory of leader, you will go and try anyway, right? Perhaps like make me a ski resort on top of the mountains that quite snowy or something like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat if you could, and if you're watching this post the stream in my channel, put it in the comments. Let me know. Any input is welcome here. I really just want to try and get this as good as possible, because you know I think this sort of stuff is, you know, the way forwards. The way forwards. I also quite enjoy sort of the game show format, so yeah, we'll see. Right, I believe that set of mountains over there is where we're going to. Is it? Or yeah, there we go. Okay, so I might drop out of this ×3. Oh yeah. Let my plane settle down to whatever it is it's trying to do, and try and turn towards it. Maybe whilst we're ducking down like that. Yeah, why not? Okay, pull up. Ah, come on, my man. You can do it. You can do it. Just like this? Yeah, just like this. And if we can get my prograde just to get above the horizon, that would be nice, you know. Whoa. Turned my SAS off for a second there and it dived. So that must mean we are short of fuel on the rear here. Okay, let's select all these. Okay, and then from this front one here, we're going to go out. This may throw my balance. Robot Wars literally just need to spend another 2 days editing it, something like that. I had a bit of a busy week this week, so I managed to get all the fights edited together and looking good, but I've not been able to do like the actual episode, if you will. I've got to try and get some recordings of like some Kerbal stood in the middle of the robot arena, and then put some voiceover over the top of that. Things are falling over in my flat. Yeah, so like a week. Maybe if I get to have the entirety of next week to work on it, which I might not because it's school holidays and my girlfriend's like a teacher, so she's around at the moment. So I mean, I don't know. It's not blaming anybody, but wow. All right, where are we flying? 67 kilometers. I've got to say, this is quite possibly the most riveting stream I've done to date. We're not going to be doing many plane ones again, guys. I've got to say that, but we are nearly there. Oh, and bye-bye another 3. I hope you have a good time cleaning your kitchen. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness and all that. Oh, I've got to say, these violet drinks are close to godliness. They are amazing. I love them. Love them to bits. Alright, let's see where we go. I've not sped up time again, so this is going to take forever. ×3 physics warp. For those of you that don't know, if you press Alt and use your time warp up and down buttons, you can do this like physics warp one, the one that works in the atmosphere. You can even do that up in space if you want to, like, I don't know, kill some time. It is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. Huh? Clean on Sunday. Okay. Wow, have you been talking to my girlfriend? She says that all the time as well. I'm like, nah, just sit down. Sunday, chill out. Alright, what are we doing? 4 minutes to go, but we are at ×3, so it's going to be a minute and 30 seconds? Yeah, check me out. Alright, where are we going to land? This is the question. That looks to be on the floor somewhere. Do you guys agree that actually looks to be on the floor somewhere? The real question is it on this side of the mountain or on that side of the mountain? Once again, it looks like it's on that side. If we come over here... Oh, wow. Okay, we can do that. Probably, maybe, if we try hard. Okay, so I'm going to try and drive over this. Oh, that is such... I remember spotting this whilst going to attack Tech. Not the monolith, but this little basin here. I'm going, these mountains are amazing. We need to go and try it. Input on the game show is 5% plus or minus 2. Cheers, Tech. That's great. Oh, we're at ×3. Don't do any manoeuvring here. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, cool. If we could just get a little bit of height, everything will be alright. Yep. I'm a rapper. You guys know it. Quick save. Good shout, Zed. That's why I have you guys here, to remind me to do the things that I should know to do anyway. We've got to fly over the top of these mountains. It is a way. It is a way. Afterburner. Faster. Oh, wow. Look at... I didn't notice that the lights kind of... That's real nice. That's real nice. The flame reflects off the inside of my craft. That's great. Hey, Murilo. Oh, sorry about my bad pronunciations. Like, wow. Okay, we are going to come in this way. I mean, I feel like I'm pointed in the right direction-ish. Are we at ×1? We are at ×1. Okay, let's try and ease it round this way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If we can get up and over, that would be glorious. Glorious! Okay. I feel like we might want to pop the parachutes when we get over. If I can remember not to pop the pod as well, that would be great. Okay, we did a quick save earlier, so that's all good. I'm going to turn off my afterburner. I don't think we need that. Do we dive? Do we dive? I think we're going to kill the engine. Try and lose some speed. I really doubt I'm going to be able to land in this. Look at it. Just look at it. The real question is, how much speed can we bleed off through ridiculous maneuvers? Oh, lots. No, come on. Don't you tailspin on me. Come on, steer it. That was relatively well saved. Relatively well saved. Much better than I normally do. I normally end up into like a flat spin and then we're in real trouble. I'm not sure if this place is actually huge and the mountains are throwing my scale off, or if it's just really, really rough. I might go with that really, really rough one. Okay, if we could just pull up a bit. I'm going to try and parachute down here, and then everything should be all good, right? So one staging to make it parachute drop. I just want to make sure I'm over this ridge here. Okay, cool. If we could face the horizon, drop the landing gear. That'll also be a good thing. Is this going to explode? It doesn't. Way! I was really worried that it would. Let's try and get my nose down. Oh, we have a weighting issue because I rearranged the weights. You guys remember me doing this, right? Then there. In. Balance me out. Balance me out. Come on, I don't want to break my... I clicked and it all went wrong. It's okay, though. I think we're doing all right. In fact, I'm going to put my brakes on. Might lose an engine. Oh, we're definitely going to lose an engine. But all in all, going well. If we could stop sliding. Yeah. Slide. Hang about. Let's turn the brakes off. I've got out my screen. Give it back. If we go out here, we can kind of point towards it. I mean, this parachute business. I suppose if we put that many parachutes on, we'd actually like spend forever in the air, so it doesn't really matter too much. Eject function on the Kerbals. Yeah, no, we could. I think we're going to be all right to try and save this, though. If we could just angle this way, please. Yeah, no, okay. This is all right. This is all right. I wonder what biome we're in. Crew report, please. Kerbin's Highlands. I'll take it. I will take it. We're going to do the full suite of experiments that we can when we come to a stop, probably somewhere around here. And we're moving at 4.5 meters per second. I mean, that's no small amount of movement. I mean, 4 meters per second. Like, you know how long a meter is, right? 4 of those every second. Wow. On Kerbals, what? On Kerbal security is the last something. I'm not sure what's trying to be said in my chat right now. So ZDeck has just posted up a forum post that I will implore every single one of you to go and have a look at. We have a small issue with the Dark multiplayer server at the moment, whereas everybody who's not me loses their progress when they log in and out, which, as you can understand, is a little bit frustrating for people. It's frustrating for me. It is real frustrating for me. I'd really like this to work for everybody. So if you could go along, vote it up, then hopefully we'll get some. Nope, no power. Oh, of course we got no power. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to close my landing gear. We're gonna stop by the friction of my plane. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's EVA out. Is there anything else we want? We got the crew report, right? We did get the crew report. Okay, let's EVA. Oh, I'm not stuck in here as well. That's good. Okay, we need to make an EVA report, of course. Oh, we've already got it. Well, stuff it, whatever. And a surface sample. Oh yeah. How come I got everything? How come I got all those but not any of those lot? Okay. Well, anyway, we are running over that way. I'm going to use the power of the time acceleration to wander my way over that way. Thank you, ZTech. Yes, I did retract the landing gear. If we carry on forwards, 200 meters. I mean, at running speed takes a little while. 2 meters. So that's it's a meter every 6 seconds, or is it 6 seconds a meter? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep running. Oh look, there's water under here. Look at all this. It's almost as if the land is just a thin skin of projected collision mask. That's the word I was looking for. It's a lot better if I can say these things smoothly without having to pause, you know. Alright, here we go. We're coming in on the monument. We should very, very quickly get the mission complete bit. I'm hoping, because we're nearly there. There we go. This looks like a great place to hide a super secret base. That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be amazing. Alright, let's get back to the triplane, because we need to try and get this back to the base. All we need to do is recover. Kerbals don't need security. It's the last thing to put on. Yeah, straight up it is. Okay, what are we going to do when we get back? I'm kind of feeling a mission to the moon. I don't know about you guys, but I think some serious science wouldn't go amiss. Right. Running. It is a long way to go, isn't it? It is a long way to go. Let's have a look and see what people are doing. Oh wow, I've actually gone into the future. This is crazy, and people are building. What are people building? Would like to know. Always enjoy to know what's going on. Before that, you can visit the space station. Oh yeah, we can do it. We can go have a look at the space stations, definitely. Let's get in here. Board. And recover. Mission complete. Cam's asking for an SSTO. This is why I need the science from the moon, or this is why I wanted to go to the moon, because I don't have the technology to make an effective SSTO. On the server, need to be original KSP. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, look at what are all these just being left around, guys? You gotta clean up your stuff after you're done. Wow, such stuff. Get back into space playing hangout. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go check out contracts and stuff, didn't I? My bad. I came in here being like, yeah, let's go build an SSTO, but I don't have the stuff for an SSTO. I mean, it's not a bad plane, I reckon. that takeoff mechanism, man. That takeoff. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I do love the jazz in this. It's amazing. Mission control. All of them. No, available. We did the rotate the crew, right? I'm pretty sure we did the rotate crew. Alright, so do we want to do an aerial tour? I'm not sure. There are a lot of missions here, aren't there? Rover deployment. Vessels Kerbal and landed. Okay, should we do that? That's probably going to give us some rover missions to do later. I'm pretty sure we're already doing the biome scan of Kerbal. Let's have a look. Multispectral scan. Ah, okay. Let's go find out what's doing the multispectral scan. That's very important. You should be able to add the mods anyway, Merlio. Alright, we are looking for LKO, Jacob Shipwreck. Risk me, please. Let's go have a look at the LKO. It's been a while since we've been out there. I'm hoping it's got the multispectral scan. I'm hoping. Any moment now. Wow, that's a long load. Okay, oh wow. Oh, I forgot all about this one. Does it have the multispectral thing on here that I've been looking for? I don't see it, unfortunately. Let's kill some lights. That's just a bit wash-outy, right? It's good while we're in the darkness, but right now, not so great. This has got a lot of fuel just kicking around on it, hasn't it? Oh, in fact, that one hasn't. Do you reckon this one's got a probe core? I don't see a probe core. That's a shame. I wanted to just kind of chuck it away. This is full of liquid fuel, but no oxidizer. Okay. I mean, it's a nice space station, isn't it? It is a nice space station. Oh, and here's Jebediah. That's where we left him. Okay, I think I might bring something up here, but I'm now going to have a look. J. Cox Shipwreck, LK... Ooh, that's the one we were at. LKO 1 and LKO Station. Ooh. We should set that to a space station, shouldn't we, on the parts bit. Okay, this one... Wow. Yet another station. Was this one mine? Did I do this? Yeah, I must have. I put all these crew canisters on and some crew cabins. Is anybody on? This is the question. Is anybody on station? Here we go. I want this. No, not the radar scan. Start the multispectral scan. Suboptimal? What? Are we too high? Is that what's going on? Are we too high? No, well, we're just equatorial. That might be a problem. Science Rover 2? Whose is this? Let's go and have a look. I don't think it's mine, but we're going to go have a look. Need to start putting like names in front of all our vessels so that we know whose is whose, right? Oh no, this is mine. Well, I hope no one else builds terrible ships like this. There's no one aboard, right? There is no one aboard. Did this come from the moon? I kind of remember it coming from the moon. Okay, what else we got on the go out here? There is a lot going on. All lift baby, that was part the commercial 2, overpowered. Wow, look at that. Overpowered and for fun and profit. Okay, so we need to get a multispectral satellite up here into an appropriate orbit first. Yeah, I remember now, ZTech. Whew, it's getting sweaty. Come on, guys. I want to get on in here. Vehicle assembly building. We're going to build a tiny little satellite to go up and do what we need to do. Literally, just the multispectral. I mean, do we want to just do the multispectral, or do we want to like cover it with stuff so we can just go, yeah, we've got one up there to do that stuff. Maybe we're going to do that. Maybe we're going to do that. I'm going to start with... Well, first we want to start with batteries. The thing that I always forget to put on and thus kill all my probes. Probes is the word I'm looking for. Okay, that's a lot of batteries. Well, that's a lot of batteries for a probe anyway. And then we want to throw some fairly decent solar panels on the sides with a... Hey, please, just go in the right place. Thank you. I'm thinking, do we need... Well, not need, but do we want a docking port on it so we can go and grab it if need be? That kind of works for me. Come on. Kind of works for me. Is this going to fly anyway? I mean, if we now put this on the bottom. Alright, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We want some science. We want like this one. No, just the one of them, please. Around this way. Yes, yes. And then one of these around this way. I mean, that's all I want to send up, really. That is all I want to send up. Now, just for sake of not letting my ships die when I forget about them, I'm going to put that up there. Is there anything else we need? Oh man, look, we've got half the Delta V to get up there already. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to put this little one on here just for recovery. Oh wow, look at that. Actually, no, that only lost me like a little bit of Delta V. Just a reminder, we're going to be playing Sid Meier's Civilization on the 3rd. I thought it was today. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works out fine for me, to be honest. That works out fine for me. I know I was the one that said the 3rd, but I thought we had a conversation later on that was like, should we do it this weekend? But that's fine. It's no problems at all. What am I looking for now? I don't think I'm looking for much else, am I? I just want to kind of... do we want to throw a parachute on here just in case? I mean, you guys do love your parachutes just in case, right? Is the drogue gonna make it? Max safe deployment speed at home. I'm not sure how to... let's just do this. Just like, which one shall we grab? These ones, of course. That looks good, right? Oh, wow, ow. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, can I put that... No, the docking port's in the way. That's why we put the thing on. For when we do make a ion engine. Do I have ion engines? Let's go and have a look. No, they're normally down here, and we don't appear to have them at the moment. That is a shame. That would have been good. What is this? It's the KSI container. It takes a fair bit of stuff as well. Yeah, I think we're all right, actually. I think we are all right. So I'm going to put one of these on. Do you reckon we can make like a tiny sounding rocket style thing? What tiny fuel air? Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to put in a whole load of these. And put one of these on the bottom. Now, I'm fairly sure this doesn't have the lift that we're looking for. Yes, it does not. But if we then surround it by, I don't know, 4 of these. Oh, maybe not even that many. Did you see that to weight pop up? For those who are wondering, this is where I'm getting the details of how much the to weight ratio is. 2.6, that's pretty good. It's still not enough fuel though. Do you reckon we can do another stage? I mean, you do want to throw stuff away as quick as possible, right? Maybe. No. Let's do another stage. As I was thinking. Oh, hiccups. Like that. I mean, these could even go on first. No. This like this, and maybe we'll need some solids on the bottom of this. I kind of feel like I've done this wrong. Let's take that off. No, this off. And I'm going to break this one about here and put this on the bottom. Now that should, even though, yeah, it's got a more than 1 to weight ratio. So by the time we're up to that at that height, that should be enough to keep us flying, right? That needs to go up there. One of these is in the wrong place. This one? Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. I wouldn't mind getting some tiny fins and a few solid rockets on there. Alright, it didn't lose me too much to weight. Didn't lose me too much to weight. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. It's the first tiny one I've made in a long time. I do like tiny rockets. I do love tiny rockets. Anyone play Total War? No, I'm afraid I don't. I've not played any of like those. Total War is a top-down strategy game, right? Like Command and Conquer used to be. Yeah, I've not played any of those for a long time. Long time. Right, does anyone know of anything we are missing here before I get going? Perhaps a communicatron, but I don't really think that's actually necessary. Let's try and move it up. Many button presses. Something like that. That doesn't at all look like it's going to get hit by stuff. It's still only 4.5 meters per second. I was kind of hoping to hit the 500 and then 5,000, because then I would know for definite that I could make it to orbit with like mucking around and stuff. Do you reckon Separatrons are a good choice? I don't, but I reckon I'm going to do it anyway. 2, 3. Are they all firing on the bottom stage? Yes, they are. I mean, I'd like to throw them away, but oh no, actually, look at that. That's terrible. It got us another 100, but that's just not good enough. What about putting this underneath? I know that's not with the cup. Nah, still only 4.7. Because this can lift the whole lot, right? Yeah, and some. So I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. I want to put one of these on, and then one of these. I know that I'm supposed to use one of these adapters, but I've got a feeling it's not going to actually do me much good. Let's try it. Let's try it. Did that click? Did that not click? It clicks there and there. It's still not. Oh, it's because I didn't set this up. Okay, what's that? You see this blue thing down here? What is that? Aha, that's that. Ha! Lol. Right, let's put this down here and pop that up there. We've got 5. Yes! Okay, let's go. Small but mighty. Yeah, why not? I noticed my cat. Hey, Tech Griffin. I don't know why I keep trying to say Griffin. Always appreciate the lyrics, man. Okay, we want to go into a polar orbit because we are collecting atmospheric, not atmospheric, scan data. Okay, this is not going to go well, is it? 3, 2, 1, boost. Should have put a slight angle on a launch clamp. That would have been good. Okay, if we can just keep it going like this. I don't think I've got quite enough control to stop myself spinning out, but I think we should be alright. I'd kind of like to actually put that in there. Oh, no. Oh, oh. More fins! More fins! Oh, no, yeah. Do you reckon bigger fins? So the aerodynamics at the moment. Yeah, I mean it should be much below the center. Oh no, it's not. I mean I know what's gone wrong. What I need to do is put these on here. Do these steer? No, they don't steer. Do I have? I do have tweak scale installed. That's a bit non-career. But anyway, I want to put this on here. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I don't use it. But well, I think I do for the robot parts. I mean, that's what it's intended for. Okay, that's much better. Much better. An aerodynamic nose cone and/or fairing would not go amiss, but yeah, whatever. So you've written out phonetics ger-ifon, but is it ger? Is it gr? That's the problem with phonetics over the alphabet. Phonetics over the internet. I mean, to be fair, we're on a Google product, which means we're part of the alphabet thing, but full throttle. Not that it matters when we're using solid fuel boosters. But 3, 2, 1, to space we go. Oh, much better. Much better. I think I'm just going to go straight up. Ooh. Oh. Houston, we might have a little bit of a problem. What do you guys think? Is it going to shake itself apart or is it going to do something decent? Ooh, wow. I think it's going to shake itself apart. No, not that way. Come on. Let's get going. There we go. Yeah, this will work. Alright, so we're going to need some supportive structures on this if this completely fails. I mean, maybe we're now at the right speed. Look at this. How do I turn down the gimbaling? 15 sounds good, right? And then we'll do the same on this. And then we're going to try and pull up because, wow. No. Let's do it. Oh, wow. The lags are real. So, yeah, supportive structure is the one we need. I mean, we might get up to orbit. But I really doubt it. That shake, man. That shake. Can we do it without SAS? Sort of, but wow, it's difficult. Yeah, every stage is just ridiculous. Okay, vehicle assembly. Did I censor? Oh, no, he's alright. He's passionate about the music he loves. I've met many people that like metal. I've never understood it myself, but, you know. Let's go from... So this is the first place it breaks, right? So let's go for this one. Like a twist? I mean, we can't not twist it, that's the problem. So I'm going to assume that this is going to hold that stable for a little bit, but not when it stages, right? We know that. So what happens if I go from here down to the engine? Oh, it holds. Oh, it does hold. We're probably going to break the engine, though. I'm not sure, guys. What do you think? Do we need another one? Like, here to here? I think the lack of symmetry between these when we stage is going to be something interesting. But I now want to put a launch clamp in down here. One of the few times I just want to put one. Okay, we got two. That's not what I wanted, if you please. 1, 2. Okay, just the one. Brilliant. And now I should be able to use this to toggle the entire thing and move it ever slightly that way. Okay, that should, in theory, put us on the right trajectory and mean I don't have to touch anything. Save, go. You seem like a guy I should censor. I appreciate the thought, ZTech. I do. Oh man, these load times are getting worse, aren't they? I think it's the amount of stuff we have on go at the map. Because, as ZTech says, because music is a way of escaping reality before getting your problems fixed. All music should be controlled by the government. Whoa! I think that's a bit strong, but yeah, I kind of see what's going on there. Nice flag, hey. 3, 2, 1, try again! Much better. Much. In fact, I can just kind of hands off at the moment, can't I? Oh, yeah. No. Calm. Oh, no, that went the wrong way. I mean, it kind of works. I've got a feeling I'm going to explode when I stage, though. It's good speed. It's good speed. 2, 1. Oh, no, come off it. So bigger fins on the bottom. Bigger fins on the... It's these one. I really thought this was going to be a quite easy run. I really did. Who knew that balancing rockets would be so difficult, eh? Who knew? Not that far. Okay, let's do some limiting, shall we? Like, for starters, this. I would like you to be limited to about 5%. We're not going to be making massive turns. This is the thing. You're good. Your gimbaling needs to be turned down a lot. 20 sounds good. Same with this bad boy in here. 20 sounds good. When we get to the upper stages, we might actually need that massive gimbal. We're going to take these fins away and go look for some slightly larger ones. I mean, I like the tail fins. They give us good control and stuff, but I mean, canards are good, right? 5.2. What's this? 6.1. Oh, actually, they're massive, aren't they? Massive. I mean, what comes in after? I mean, these winglets don't steer. This is the problem with this. Yeah, it looks nice, but that's about as far as that goes, right? I feel like we're missing one of the supports on the back there. Ah, because it's on the weird angle. Okay, that's fine. What is my aerodynamics doing? No, that's thrust. Aerodynamics versus mass. I mean, that's better. It's a lot better. Debates about which metal group is better. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean, thin redesign what it's going to be all about, right? How could it be anything else? How could it be anything else? More engines? You reckon more engines? I reckon maybe we've got too much engine. I mean, what was my to weight ratio? It was like 2 or something, right? That might be too much. In fact, let's... Oh no, I can't do that now. Okay, well, 3, 2, 1, let's see how this goes. Much better, much better. Where is my stabilization? Can't turn up because nothing has any control. That's why I wanted things that could steer. And I just hit... Hard rock is good as well. So is classic rock. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? So, if we do that, does it do the same thing? This is the question. T. Okay. Go. Huh? What did it say? This vessel has been changed in the future. Has it? Is someone looking at my stuff? Nope. Why am I waiting for vessel control? What is going on? Revert flight to vehicle assembly. We will go and change things again. So let's start by turning this down a bit so we're not quite being launched with all the might of, I don't know, something crazy. And let's try and give more control authority to these because that's probably one of the things that's gone wrong here. Let's try 20. Yep, they're all on 20. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully we can, in fact I'm going to go to the far forwards one. Hopefully we will see some sky, some sun. Hey Science Meister, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing quite well. Apart from I can't seem to get a tiny rocket to work. I mean, why can't I get a tiny rocket to work? It's almost as if they've changed everything. Okay, let's close that down and pop it over here. Oh, RCS probably would have worked actually if we got some RCS up front to steer it. And we could have dropped it halfway round as well. Go! Okay, much better, much better. Can't steer though. Well, we're going to watch this one. Whee! He's back. Let's try... Yeah, I'm not sure what to try. Not sure what to try. I mean, aside from the vertical takeoff, but that's still not really helping, you know? Oh, is that... Have I clicked the right thing? I don't know, I'm going to try it down here instead. Yeah, that's a good angle. Really? Okay, let's try that. I have no idea why this would be any different, but we're going to try it. Well, I do know why, because when I've been launching like massive ships, going straight up has helped. So we're going to try it with the little ship as well. Might work, might not. Who knows? Missed the past 2 streams because I was on vacation. Oh man, where have you been? Regale us with stories. Okay, here we go. Like I say, no idea why this would do any different. That little drop down, that's amazing. Okay, we're building some good speed. Not quite the speed I would have liked, but... Actually, no, that's alright. That's alright, we can live with this. I'm not falling over. That's the main thing. It's not falling over. When we get up to about, I don't know, 200 meters per second or something like that, I will start falling northwards. I mean, it looks like we're starting to go that way anyway. If I just give it a small tap, just to get off of that dot, you know, just to get off of that dot. American Beach, nice, nice. Lots of sand. And, well, Pacific or Atlantic. I've only ever seen the Atlantic, so yeah, no, I've not made it out to the other side. Went to Florida long time ago, like long time ago. Oop, stage. Yeah, okay, this is going well. This is going well. How much higher do we have to get? I think we're probably there, actually. I think we're probably just enough to start bouncing forwards a bit. These fins are maybe not the best. But maybe they are the best. But maybe. We need to start getting sideways. This is a thing now. We need to really start getting sideways. We are making a dent into our direction of travel. That's good. Oh, I think I confused it by pressing T too many times too quickly. But there we go. Atlantic, nice, nice. Dragon Force is power metal. Iron Maiden is heavy metal. And Jonathan Be Good is blues. I thought Johnny Be Good was a... oh, what's his name? So obviously we got too much weight up front for these last stages. You know what? Stuff it. I'm making a brand new vehicle. Oh, wow. I thought sounding rockets would be good. I thought they would be cool. I thought they'd be something fun to play with. But no, they're just a pain. Just a pain. I should have kept that top section there. That one. Give it. Load. We're just going to throw a massive rocket underneath because I have had enough now. We're going to take away this bit and just get rid of it. We're going to go to the structure and put one of these underneath here. And then we're going to go all the way up to this size fuel tank here. We're going to throw a... maybe that many. And then we'll throw a big old engine underneath. As soon as my game catches up, come on, engines. Oh, as soon as I catch up. Swivels or Reliant? Well, obviously swivels because, you know, that's the speed we're at. Already, I nearly have the speed of the rocket that we want. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break this here and this here. We're going to go to the aerodynamics. We're going to go that one. Yeah, and we're going to use these for possibly the first time on the stream. Like so? Yeah, I didn't really want it to come out like that. Let's try that again, shall we? Straight up if we can. It won't let me do that one. So there and like that. Much better. Much better. Das Moose will not lift this. Well, it will, but it's not quite what I want to use here. And then to finish us off. No. We want some radials? I'm thinking some radials. You guys feeling some radials? And we'll... radial liquid or radial solid? Radial liquid or radial solid? I'm not sure. Actually, we want that down. That like so. I mean, these won't... these will burn out. Or not burn out before the middle stage gets done. There's a lot of solid fuel there. So what? I'm going to do liquid. Liquid is always the most efficient choice, according to Mr. Manley. Anyway, we're going to put these here. With I don't want to put loads of engines on. You know what I'm saying? It did give me more boost though, especially if we pull this down here like this, 5.9, and then if we just get the fuel lines running from here to here. Okay, well there's no way this is going to fail. Aerodynamics nose cones. Yep. And finally some winglets that can turn. These can turn, right? Yep. Alright. Let's save and launch. Hey, what's the server IP? Oh. Cam's like, who are you and what have you done with Twitchy? He would never use aerodynamics. The IP, we're having a little trouble with the DMP server at the moment, actually. But ZTech should be able to hook you up with the IP address. But you will find that when you join, if you had any progress beforehand, you're probably gonna lose it. Same with if you join now and then come back next week, you'll probably lose your progress again. I really don't know why. We're trying to find out. Maybe I didn't quite put engines powerful enough on the outside. Wow, look at this effect. That's nice. It's very nice. Alright, let's... more fuel. More fuel, more engines. I mean, well, it all depends whether these... Where are the Reliants? I want these on the outside. All of them on the outside, please. Actually, no, there we go. Let's just go with that. It still does stuff. It still does stuff. One of the few times YouTube tells me my stream is in perfect health. Oh, and it's just changed down to worries. Okay. Woo. Gave me a KSP is not responding, but then shut down, so that's all good. Wow. I'm kind of worried we were going to have a crash there. Right, so I was going to sync all the way up to the morning. It's not morning. Let's go 3, 2, 1, blast off. Northerly direction. That much north. Okay, at least for now, until we get some serious speed and or altitude on the go. Wow, took all my controls at once there, I think. Oh man, who didn't start that one up, eh? Whose job was that? Whose job was that? In fact, I kind of feel like we shouldn't have. Let's just wait for it to burn out beautifully. We're still gaining a good amount of speed. But of course we want to try and angle down a little bit if we can. Just a little bit, please. Woo. Whenever this dot here goes on the outside of my prograde marker, it really does spin around a lot. So I was quite worried. But we did it. We're alright. We're at 10 kilometers. We're not quite at the perfect gravity turn angle, but we are doing okay. So I will take it, you know. Yeah, no, looking good. In fact, we can probably just carry on at this angle for a little ways. For a little ways. Just a little bit further, please. Just a little bit further. There would be perfect. That is where we want to go. And I'm still gaining speed, which was the thing I was worrying about. Was 9, now is 7. People come and go all the time. People come and go all the time. I can tell you ZTech will not be the person to leave, probably. He kind of has stuff to do here, if you will. Where are we going? That's good. That is good. The Apple Apps is probably getting a little bit too high, so let's try and pull this to a horizontal if we can. I mean, we do want to... Can anyone remember the perfect height for the... Oh man, those stutters. For the multispectral scan to be working properly. I can't. I think it's 150 kilometers, but I cannot remember exactly. Stop spinning, please. Let's use my engine to stop it spinning. I hit the Windows key. Let's use my engine to stop it spinning. Don't really want to be thrusting down towards the ground. Right, that's what I want. Boom, yeah. You know, controlling the planet and calculating pi is a hard job, so I can't read everything in chat. Yep. Tech Griffin says he copied the Motley Crew and made it better. Or Griffin. I'm just going to read out everyone's name in like 2 or 3 manners from now on. That'll probably be better. Okay, we are up into orbit. I'm not really looking to climb my Apple Apps all that much higher, but if we could get relatively close, and then I will full throttle my way up there. I mean, 79 is pretty good. I would like, as I say, about 100. He controls Pluto. You guys are thinking too small for ZTech. Thinking far too small for ZTech. Let's try and get this up. If we could hit the 90. I wish I'd put the Kerbal Engineer readout on here. That would have been nice. That would have been super nice. There is a Kerbal in space. That's not very nice, guys. Is he doing EVA reports or what? Okay, let's try and bring this down a little bit more. 85 still going well. 86. Just want to get it up to 90. How do we get all the mods to join? Well, I need to transfer something across to you. Well, really, you need to go check out my Patreon. In there will be a load of public posts that anyone can read, whether they're a patron or not. And in there will be a CCAN file. And then you just open that up and it will install all the mods for you. But once you've done that, you also have to uninstall HyperEdit and go look for the Kerbal aircraft expansion mod, because for some reason CCAN doesn't do those, but I installed them via CCAN. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the problem is there. I've got a feeling actually it's probably to do with the version number. So Kerbal aircraft expansion probably hasn't updated since 1.1 because it still works, right? But CCAN is just like, oh no, I can only install stuff on the current version. It's like, come on, man, work with us here, work with us. Okay, let's try and get myself pointed somewhere towards this point over here. Need my engine firing, because it turns out I didn't include enough SAS to turn a beast of this size. That is, of course, because I was planning on making a much smaller one. Shall we pop our fairing? Pow! Such stutter. Such stutter. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, we need to deploy these. Both sides, please. Both sides. Okay, that should be all cool now. Apart from, of course, we are on the dark side of the planet. But we should have enough power to last us, like, forever. Well, not forever. Just most of forever. Okay, where are... Man, seriously, what's going on here? Chat. Okay, that's people talking. That's all good. That is all good. Right, let's... Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that's a mountain. Is that where we just came from? No, those are the ones where we just went to, right? Let's have a look again. Oh, the ones underneath us. That's where we've just been. That was where we went to go do the last mission, the TMZ... Or TMA? I can't remember which one. This isn't even my final form. Okay, let's try that. Rename vessel. So this isn't even my final form. Still got to take that caps lock off, but there we go. Let's put a little twitchy on the end. Accept. Alright. Should have put it on the front, but whatever. Go! Still a little bit down, actually. Still a bit downward facing. We will get there, though. We will get there. Let's time accelerate our way forwards. Beautiful matched orbit with that guy over there. And go again. Nope, that was a little bit too much. Excuse me, too much violet drink there. Let's turn that down and see. Oh, look, we got so much extra fuel. So much extra fuel. Start multisexual scan. We are suboptimal. Okay, so now I need to go check things on Google. So I hope you guys can hold on for a second. I need the ScanSat page. I'm not sure if I can find this quickly. ScanSat. Awesome. Terrain mapping. It's going to take a second, I think. It's going to take me a second. Is there a wiki? Table of contents. People and fact. I just want to know what sort of height I need to be running at. Do you reckon there'll be an altitude? No, scan either. Resource scanning mode. Is anything bad happening to me? No, looking over at my stream screen, it's all going well. Really cannot find anything that tells me what height I'm supposed to be at. Okay, solid orange means you're too high and therefore no data is being recorded. Flashing orange-green means you're too low and therefore you have a field of view. And solid greens mean you're in ideal orbit. Okay, don't really tell me what... 250 kilometers for the multispectral scan. Okay, cool. Took me forever to find that. I hope you guys will forgive me. Let's get back to the map page and see what we can do about it. Okay, we are at 149. We can push that up. We can push that up a lot, couldn't we? 250 is the ideal. I'm going to go for 200 and then we can tweak it as we go round. Nah, we're going to go for 250 because that is the ideal height. 230, 47. Gonna have to live with that. Gonna have to live with that. Now, hopefully we can spin ourselves round enough to come to the other side. Luke, do you have CCAN installed in your Kerbal? If you do not, type KSP CCAN into Google. You will find a download there. It will take you to GitHub. find the download there, put that in your game data as you normally would, and then click the CCAN file, and that will install it for you, I believe. The problem is I haven't actually imported that file. Obviously, I exported it. So hopefully someone in the chat can double confirm that. But yeah, you're gonna have to download CCAN as well. Sorry, it was the easiest way we could do it, rather than just giving everyone a massive mod list. Okay, I think I'm there. We're gonna do a little cheeky warp thing. Hey, BC landed on the moon. Awesome. Awesome. As I say, at some point I would like us to all kind of make our way out there and like do a giant joint mission. We'll grab like moon mission contracts, meet together in low Kerbal orbit somewhere, I don't know, 200 kilometers or something, and then like connect together and fly out there, or try and fly as a group. But I do know that is really difficult in DMP, because like if one person is a meter per second out, you're going to arrive like half an hour later or something stupid like that, which is not the best. Okay, here we go. We're finally getting this contract complete, I think. Well, we're not going to complete the contract straight away. We do, of course, have to do you know what? Why we do it there? Huh? Okay, cool. So this should be... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Let's check the map. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Let's even look at the big map, shall we? So we're going to have to kill some time at some point, and let this just kind of tick over. But it's all good. It's all good. No, I don't want to close that. I want to close this. All right. Are we still time warped? Yeah, we are. I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to do that. We're going to just leave this ticking over. 6%. Ah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think we're going to go look for another thing. Rover. Oh, we're going to do a rover. I remember now. I just wanted to do that. Space Center. Go. In America, you work for the Illuminati. Yep. Everyone works for the Illuminati. What? We are the Illuminati. So, we need to build a rover. Who has ideas about rover design? What planet are we building the rover for? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not sure even what parts I have and what things we can do. Man, these loading screens. It gets worse. It gets worse. Right, so do we want to start with this for a rover party? I mean, do we want to make a... I mean, that always looks so weird. Is this the right orientation? Who's on the runway? I'm going to try it. I'm going to clear it. Yay, stole your money. Alright, let's see what's going on. Come on, guys, let's see what's going on. I just want to make sure we are pointed in the right direction on the nav ball, because I always have trouble with this rover body part. It just seems a little indistinct in its like directionality. I mean, look at that. What is that? We're pointed down at the ground. So am I supposed to have it pointed in the other direction? Like, really? Really? That just seems wrong to me, you know? It seems wrong. Do you reckon it's because we're supposed to launch it in the... What's the word I'm looking for here? The VAB. It just feels wrong putting stuff like that in the VAB, you know? You know? It really does. Okay, so we're going to go for this as the beginnings of our rover. Because of course this would work. Why wouldn't this work? And then we're going to put... We need... do I have fuel cells yet? Is this something I have? Is it not? We've got some illuminators. We've got solar panels. I don't have fuel cells yet. Do I want to go look and see how far away we are from fuel cells? I mean, I've not got any science, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we're going to start structurally, because, you know, that's the best stuff to get. If we could do that like that. Yes? Yes. And connect this together just to make sure it doesn't fly apart. Because these things, they like to fly apart quite a lot. And now we need to put some wheelbase down, right? This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. Oh, come on, please. If you could just work the way I want you to, things would work so well. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of feeling pulling this forwards and connecting them kind of like that. I know it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but I think it will do a little bit better. Do you not want to go in as well? It does. Good. Pull that out this way, and then we're going to have a hell of a wheelbase. In fact, what we want is it to be as wide as possible. I remember now. Rovers, they need the wheelbase. They really do. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, what powered wheels do we have? We should have some powered wheels because I made sure we bought them last week. Yes, last week. And this should, in theory, be a Kerbal rover now. We're probably going to want to cover it with some nice stuff, such as struts. Struts are good, yo. Struts are good. And then we can start thinking about collecting all the science, right? Because that's what rovers are for. Rovers are for collecting science. I think so, anyway. We want a materials base somewhere. Just the one will probably do. If we could get the... Where's the cubic octagonal? It should be in here. There we go. I want to kind of put it central. Unfortunately, it's not going to let me do that, is it? So perhaps what we want to do is put 2 of them down. Yeah, let's do 2. Because then you've got, like, maximum science points. It needs to point that way and be secured on there. Not sure if that's the direction I want them facing. Not sure if that's the direction. We're going to turn them this way. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. That is alright, I suppose. Please go down and connect with that. Do you reckon we need some fuel on it and then we could stick an engine or 2 on the back? And I don't know. It's definitely going to need one of these scan there, done that. Definitely. Because, like, how else will it know where it's going? And then a couple of mystery goos. Oh, if we could copy them out like that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Obviously going to want this, but it's not for any real reason. Other than I like to know what the stats of my ships are. Yeah, like that. That was an interesting place to put it. That wasn't really where I clicked, was it? I clicked right in there. Yeah, because that's like its face. Of course. I mean, why would it not? Maybe some lights. The key word is in theory. That's a key phrase, mate, not word. Let's go... I mean, do we want the big ones? Do we want the big ones? Like this? Let's turn the lights on, see what we get. Not the best, is it? Not the best. Let's drop this down to the floor so we can see more exactly about what it's dropping. Down, please. It's not a very strong beam, is it? I thought it was a lot stronger than that. I really was under the impression it did more light. Like so? Does that look good? Kind of looks good, doesn't it? I've just noticed we've not put any SAS units on here, so that's going to make it very interesting. I mean, where can we just, like, randomly attach some? Oh, in the middle here, of course. Got to have 2 up front and 2 at the back, right? Yeah, it'll mirror. It'll mirror. Great. Okay, now we just want to carry on adding science bits, I think. You kind of want to put them in a very visible place, you know? I want to put them in a visible place. I'm just not sure. Ooh, maybe some structural pylons? They always look sexy, right? Actually, they kind of do. Alright, let's put some stuff on here. Hopefully. Science. Pressure. If we turn off the snap, it should enable me to... Yeah, just put things on here. Much better. We are having doubles of everything. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't we? This here, and then right out on the end, we're going to have 2 of it. It's so big. So big. There any other science that we're missing? Not really. Okay, well. Curb rover. Okay, save it, launch it. Let's do it. Nice. Brakes, solar panels. Oh, did I not put solar panels on? Oh, if I hadn't put solar panels on, that is like the big oversight there. Yeah, I was so concerned with fuel cells, I didn't think to put something else on after. Plus, it's middle of the night. Does it have batteries? No, it does not have batteries. Okay, so solar panels, batteries. Some good work, you know. It's good work. Call it the Samuel Jackson. I'll call it like the Samuel Jackson. Yeah, why not? That's the wrong way around. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Batteries, before I get even more distracted and not do anything. Batteries, and of course solar panels are the next. What do you reckon? I kind of reckon we do. I can hide these in here. If we do that, and I'm going to copy these out a few times, like so, and then we just kind of cheat our way into a more compact view. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys count that as cheating. When the whole widget thing first came out, I was like, oh no, you can't do that. That's not how the game's supposed to be played. But, you know, I kind of got over that as time has gone by. There, and maybe on the outside, just in case the sun is, like, totally on the side somewhere. And just in case... I mean, do we want to put a Shremek on it? Do people... I mean, what do you reckon the chances of flipping it are? Pretty high, really. They are pretty high, really. Seems unbalanced. Really? You think so? I don't know. I think it's pretty balanced. I think it's pretty balanced. I wouldn't like to put it onto a rocket, if that's what you mean. But we'd design something much smoother if we were going to have a rocket launch, right? Much smoother. Okay. To finish the contract, we need to go rename vessel. It is a rover, and we accept. That should have done it for me. Did it do it for me? How am I not landed? Is it because I'm rolling? Is it ready to take off? Is that the problem? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Check that turning circle out. Let's go over that way. Let's go check out the touchdown, baby. SS. Okay, so far so good. I'm liking this. Top speed of 20 meters per second so far. I'm not sure if we're going to do any better. Not wearing pants has left the server. Okay. 24. I'm not sure how fast we're going to go. I mean, I feel like we're at our stability maximum. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're at our stability maximum. I can't really keep it in a straight line at the moment. Every sort of corrective touch ends up pushing me the other way. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's try and stop. Brake. These science on the back really helping me out here. Okay, we're going to take a temperature to see if we've been here before. We have been here before, but have we done the atmospheric analysis before? Can we send it home? No comms to vessel. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that then, shall we? We're going to recover the vessel and then go back because we've completed a contract, so I don't want to go right back to the beginning. Oh, dropping stuff everywhere. Oh, I had a very organised stream today. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Things are happening all around me. Whoa. Nah, Motley Crue is spelt the way Tech Griffin says there. They're a band. I've never heard any of their music, but a lot of my friends are bang into them. What is all this sky crane stuff? You know what? I'm going to recover all this. They all seem to have just been left lying around. Everyone's on the moon and stuff, right? Ba-ba-bum. Stuff. Look at that. All my money now. All my money now. So the thing we had to do... I hate it. We need to do this before I can sign off completely. Oh yeah, we're just getting ready to sign off, ZTech. I just really want to finish this this rover properly. By, of course, adding myself a little bit of a... Twitchy, your channel gave the travel around the world. Congratulations. Thank you. Not quite sure what you're on about there, but thank you. Do you mean that it goes... My channel is like going international and stuff? To which point I say yes, which I love. Like, literally, every time someone comes in with a new nationality or whatever, I'm like, hey! Because it's so good. It is really so good. You know, I live in quite an insular country, and that doesn't reflect my attitude to the world. You know, I really like the fact that we can talk to people on the other side of the world. I like that we can do all sorts of stuff and communicate almost instantly. It's amazing. Doesn't contain experimental parts. It's got bits I need. Right, so... Oh, where are the solar panels? Where are the batteries? Did I not save it properly? I thought that's what this was. Woo! Okay, right. Let's save that, shall we? Where are we going to put a communicator on? I think we're going to put it on the middle somewhere, something like that. Oh, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do these have a range? It's not something they've put in yet, have they? I want this to go out of the way, thank you. Crash start, yeah, okay, so I'm just going to put 2 of these on the back. I don't know if 2 is going to, like, be helpful or bad, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, that's where it attaches. That is an outwards twist. What? Okay, there we go. Up and like that. Let's extend them. Cool, right. Do a quick drive, and then I think we're going to be done. Who would win in a boxing match, Lemmy or God? It's a trick question. Lemmy is God. Yeah, that's why he died, mate, right? He died for our sins. No. He came to do all the sins, right? What's my mission? My mission was to design and deploy this rover. That was literally the contract. It's not going to show it to me here now. But I wanted to make sure that we could come out and get these communicatrons on, because for some reason I had put no way of this communicating with anything. The next thing I want to do is get rid of this. How do I lock my stage in? Because obviously these panels that I've put here, they're useful. Break. They're useful, but unfortunately they're like disconnectable, deployable. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here. Let's transmit that home. I shouldn't have transmitted that, but I just wanted to make sure it could, you know. Just wanted to make sure it could. We are not going to run out of power. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a thing. Okay, well, let's turn the brakes off and go for a spin around the Space Center. What do you guys want to go look at? What do you guys want to go look at? I'm going to go down the... Oh, I've got to put that SAS on. Okay, so one of the things we need to do is improve the stability of this rover. I'm not sure how we're going to get this like to the moon or whatever. I mean, we can. And I'd also like to put maybe a little set of seats on here. One here, one here. Because this is actually quite big. This science unit. You can fit a Kerbal in the space that it takes up. So it is going to fit on there. Maybe move these out to the side, or maybe move them into the middle and then have the chairs on the side. I'm not sure. SAS disengage. Oh, because we're out of power because there is no light. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure. I will see you next week, where I really do sincerely hope we can sort out the whole saving your guys' progress issue thing. We're going to go to the moon, maybe. I need some science. I really do need some science. But yes, I will see you then of when we're going to do that. Bye!